Hey guys, what is up? Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. In the last one, we did 3 duels. We finished off the duels in the Slifer Red duel. We managed to beat Truly and Deezer. Deezer, a woman with a very strong Monarch deck, though managed to beat it fairly easily. We also dueled Chaz and Axel, beating Chaz for the first time. Still got a long way to go to get even on him. But glad we finally managed to beat him. Of course, Axel can always be tough. Then we came over here to the harbour, played the find, 200 friends game, failed at that. So the heart rating with Jaden went down a bit. Then we faced Terrence and Celia, and managed to beat them to make it 3 out of 3. And we got 2 more tag teams over here, who we will also duel. And then we'll do one more person later. Oh, hi Amna, how are you doing? So we got Marcel and Walter, and we got Wisteria and Bivin, who we will do. Which deck was I using? Hero. Okay, we'll use the fusion deck. In that case. And we will do Marcel, who we got 4 wins against, and Walter, who we got 2 wins against. If history is any indicator, we shouldn't have any trouble beating these two. Let's find out. We lose our rock, paper, scissors. That should be fine. Alright, so Marcel has a fairy deck, Walter has an alien deck, so at least they haven't got 2 decks that complement each other too well. However, this is a pretty good opening hand. You can use Captain Gold to get Skyscraper. And then Reinforcement of the Army to get any hero he wants. Sparkman will do. That gives us a Shining Flare Wingman. Skyscraper, yep, we got it. And now, Sparkman and King of the Swamp, taking the place of Flame Wingman. And we get ourselves an Elemental Hero, Shining Flare Wingman. So an early animation to start us off today, which is cool. And 2 heroes in the graveyard means it's going to gain 600 attack points, so even better. And hero signal face down. Alright, well, let's see if Marcel can top that. I'm gonna guess no, but you never know. Sanctuary in the sky. Okay. So there goes Skyscraper. And monster face down. And 2 cards face down. So the only worrying things there are the face down cards. I have Defusion, but don't really want to use that yet. I have Polymerization, don't have anything compatible to Fuse. Supply would be good, but I want to go on the offensive, so I'm just going to summon Wild Heart, because he's unaffected by traps. And Shining Flare Wingman can attack. Hopefully there's no traps, and if there is, I'll play the Defusion. Radiant Gerald. Okay, so the effects are going to cancel each other out. Shining Flare Wingman's effect deals him 1000 points of damage. Wait, what? Why didn't Radiant Gerald's effect activate? Oh, accepted, destroyed by battle. Okay. He would have gained 1000, so Oh well, too bad for him. Wild Heart can attack directly. And it's a good start. And we'll place 2 cards face down. And yeah, good turn, I think. Walter's going to play a monster face down. And play Messenger of Peace. I'm not going to play a Dust Tornado. I want to see what Jaden does. He's also played A-Cell Breeding Device, meaning our monsters get A counters every turn. And another A-Cell Breeding Device, so 2 A counters every turn. They filled up their spell and trap zones with that now, so I guess that's good. Alright, he's playing the Dust Tornado. Please get rid of Messenger of Peace. Nice. And then he's tributing Wild Heart for Necroshade. Not too mad at that. I'd rather summon another Wild Heart though, but he's another hero in the graveyard, which strengthens Shining Flare Wingman. And it's Alien Grey. So there's another A counter. The first of the game actually on Shining Flare Wingman. And then its effect is going to deal 300 points of damage due to Alien Grey's attack points. Alien Grey lets him draw a card. And Necroshade can attack directly. He's going for the defusion. I'm not a fan of this. I would have rather saved it for a point where we were literally about to win the duel. He's playing with defusion, so Sparkman and King of the Swamp will come back. Deal a little bit more damage. It's not terrible. I mean, it will leave him on very low life points, meaning I won't have to do too much to get the win. And that's going to be it. Marcel has 2 cards in his hand. Hopefully he just doesn't have any monsters. Right, A-Cell Breeding Device, so going to give counters. Sparkman and Necroshade, I think. Yep. It's not going to do anything though, is it? And I think we can win. I mean, I can summon just about any fusion I want here. So, for the fun of it, I'm going to. Tempest we could summon. Yeah, why not? And I'll summon Alligator Sword as well. And we'll let Alligator Sword do exact life point damage to win us the duel. GG's. Didn't lose a single life point. Yep, you do have a lot to learn, because that's the 5th time I've beaten you. Okay, deck switch. We'll rock with the Earth deck with this one. Alright, so next up we will duel Wisteria, who we actually have a losing record against 1 and 2, and against Bivin, who we have never dueled before. But from my experience, I remember he has a weird turtle-themed deck, hence the title of the video. So I'm gonna talk to Bivin first, see what he has to say. Drawing power and dueling tactics are really important. It's impossible to be a great duelist without both. Thank you, Bivin. Now we must defeat you and Wisteria. We'll see about losing badly. Try paper again. And this time it wins. And Wisteria has... I think it may be a Sphinx deck. Though I know Cherry has a Sphinx deck. Wisteria is a pretty good deck from what I remember. I don't remember the exact theme of it. There are a lot of really useful utility cards in there. Alright, Jaden. It's not the best hand. And in fact, he's probably about to fusion summon Elemental Hero Mariner here. Yeah, he is. And Mariner ain't the best opening card. It's not terrible, and if it doesn't get destroyed, it can be useful. I guess for Warrior returning alive, to bring back either Bubble Man or Avion. Hi Ahmed. Hi Pinky. Right, Avion with a face down. And that's it. It's not the worst opening play though. Hopefully at least one of those monsters stays on the field. In fact, Wisteria doesn't even have one of her own monsters. She just plays 2 cards face down. Alright. Could keep attacking. But I'm not going to just yet. You know what? I'm going to summon Des Lakuda. I'm doing a little bit of an investment here. Des Lakuda attacks. And she plays Scapegoat. So even if I summoned something to actually attack with, it wouldn't have done too much. Mariner attacks. And then I can flip Des Lakuda back to face down. And that should be a draw engine that can last us a while, I hope. So me and Jaden can both get some cards. See what Turtle Man has. Monster face down, probably a turtle. Then the card face down. Is this game similar to Hearthstone? Yeah, kind of. It's a card game. And it's very similar in a lot of ways. Yu-Gi-Oh! Did come first, though. Heavy Storm's good. Dust Tornado and Trap Dust shoot gun. Des Lakuda lets us draw a card, which is good. And yeah, there's the emergency call. That's why Des Lakuda is useful, because he lets you keep drawing cards. And then Stratos is going to let him add another card to his hand. Stinatrix, right, he must be hoping for Flame Wingman later. And hopefully that's enough monsters to attack him directly at some point. Des Lakuda kills a token. Avion attacks another token. See what that face down monster is. It's Island Turtle. Damn it. Mariner shut down in the end, and we don't have anything actually that can take on that Island Turtle. Steslakuda. It's going to go back into face down. I can't remember if I had a monster that could take out Island Turtle. I don't think I did. But I have 2 chances unless she kills Steslakuda. And she's got rid of Island Turtle for Air Knight Parshaf, which has piercing. So she'll probably go for the Steslakuda here. So never mind about the extra draw. I do have Gemini Elf that can go toe to toe with it though. And yeah, she gets to draw a card. Because Air Knight Parshaf did damage. And there's a face down. Among Us is getting famous. Yes, Among Us is getting very famous. Gemini Elf can suicide with Parshaf. And then I can also summon Spell Striker, which I think I'll do. Yes, Among Us and Fall Guys are both famous games. Can't be denied, really. Right, there's Spell Striker, and there is Gemini Elf. We'll have Spell Striker attack directly first. You don't know how to play Hearthstone? Do I know? Yes, I do know how to play Hearthstone. I'm not very good at it. I don't know most of the cards, but I know how to play it. Gemini Elf attack Parshaf. Both die, and then you have a bunch of monsters to attack directly. Can I teach you? No. Avian attacks directly. Mariner attacks directly. And Stratos attacks directly. I mean, if you want to learn how to play Hearthstone, I'm sure there are so many online tutorials that teach you how to play. The game itself will probably teach you how to play. Alright, Bivin draws. And summons the Kickman, who is one of his rare non-turtle cards. And I guess that's going to take out Avian. And Monster Gate, so he's going to tribute it in order to try and summon a card from his deck. And that's pretty lucky because he just drew Turtle Bird, which has 1900 attack, stronger than anything we have. And we'll go for Avian, I guess. The Spell Striker doesn't take any damage. Jaden doesn't have much, but he has Pot of Avarice, which should give him some options. So 5 monsters back to his deck, and he draws 2 cards. Bye, Pinky. Nice. Blade Edge, that'll do. The emergency call as well. Let's add Wild Heart. And tribute Spell Striker and Mariner for Blade Edge. Nice. Blade Edge will slice the turtle. And Stratos attacks directly. We're 1 attack away from winning, basically. And Hero Signal face down. So, Blade Edge is piercing, so pretty much any monster Wisteria plays will probably end up costing her the duel. I mean, even if she doesn't be attacked directly, it's not really a big deal. She does have a face down card. Hopefully isn't a big threat. Alright, well, I'm just going to attack directly with Stratos. And that'll do. Easy win. Alright, now we're even with Wisteria. Wow, that text was like, but she won the duel. She told us we had no chance. Maybe a bug. Because we just beat you, Wisteria. Now we're 2-2 against you. And old Turtle Bivin lost his first duel with us. Alright, we'll use the Dark deck for the next episode. Not next episode, next duel. And yeah, let's see where we go. So the last place we're going to in this day. Let us head to the beach. Sometimes everyone hangs out here instead of going to class. Oh, okay, Jaden's happy with that. Okay, so we'll duel these two. Hose and Craig. We've got some other duelists here, but we can take on in the next episode. Very cool. Okay, but before all that, we'll play us some dodgeball. Okay, Rune and Taku. Could be a double kill. Almost. Although Taku is down. Rune with the rugby ball. And it hits Jaden. And Jaden lands his rugby ball. That's an easy first round. Orangey and Woody. Double kill, nice. Perfect start. Kadeem and Pablo. Maybe a little too far. Yeah. Kadeem looks fat cream pie. Jaden going for the bowling ball. Trying to send someone to the hospital. Not too bad an effort. Pablo, 3 tennis balls. Hits both of us, but barely hurts. That's probably going to be too short. Close though. Rugby ball. Okay, all good. Oh, Jaden really wants that bowling ball hit. Too high this time. Those tennis balls are going to be nowhere near us. And Pablo? Kind of near actually. Yeah, it's going to be too far again. Ow. Okay, I'm kind of close to death here, so Jaden, if you want to do something. Pablo's hit with a cream pie, so he can't move for a while. I guess that's kind of good, although I'd rather have just taken him out of the game. Okay, that might work. Nope. Right, Kadeem's just thrown a green pie right up into the air. And into the abyss. Who knows where that goes. Jaden bowling ball, please. No. Pablo can't move. Got another chance. This has dragged for way too long. This is the one. There we go. Right, Rio and Simon. Feel good about this one. Right, Simon's down. Dodgeball just misses us. Jaden, nice. Hit both of us with a rugby ball. It's not what I wanted you to do at all. Maybe? Ooh, but I've knocked the ground from underneath him. That's the first time I've done that for a very long time. And Rio has nowhere to stand on, so he falls to his death. I assume that's what happens in dodgeball. I know from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX that teachers don't care too much about the student's safety. Alright, Ri is down. Here is Swin with the dodgeball. Just over us. Jaden with the tennis balls. Good strat. And lands the hit. Nice. It's going well so far. Okay, they've got 2 health now. So Viga and Hero. Gonna go for a rugby ball. It bounces around a little. May have thrown that too far though. Yep. And Viga's gonna take it himself and his teammate out with his own rugby ball. Thank you very much. Alright, well this is risky because Jaden could stay there and just throw something at me, but need to get up here. Pippin and Viga. Hopefully Viga will do the same thing again. Well, Pippin's dead. Nice. Jaden's joining me. And he's using the rugby ball strat. Unlucky. Viga understandably going for the tennis balls this time. It's one on both of us. Okay, I had to get max power on that because I messed up the angle. Could still work. No. No, Jaden, not there. Oh, man. Jaden bowling balls me and knocks me out. And now he's got 1 health as that dodgeball hits. Viga is about to get his revenge unless Jaden can hit this. Which he fortunately does. But, yeah, not exactly big plays from Jaden before that. Alright, Deezer and Ivan. Ooh, that was a lucky bounce from the rugby ball. Guess that's what I picked it for. And Deezer is out. Gonna take a hell of a shot to get Ivan from there. And to be fair, Ark was right. And then Ivan kills himself with a rugby ball. Things you like to see. Viga again, this time with Deloge. It's way too short, isn't it? Could have hit Jaden if I was unlucky. Tennis balls for Viga. One of them hits Jaden, but it's fine. Just a scratch. Jaden's not happy though, he's going for a bowling ball and gets his revenge, taking Viga down. Deloge wants to avenge his teammate with a bowling ball of his own and takes Jaden out. It's 1-on-1. Still fancy the rugby ball here. Okay, that's too much power. And Deloge takes himself out of the rugby ball. Makes my life a lot easier. Thank you. Tristan and Ree. Nice. Ree's down in the first round. Tristan with the dodgeball. It hits both of us, which is not good. And Jaden bowling balls me out once again. Now if this hits Jaden, we lose. And it does. Nice work, Jaden. Fantastic bowling ball strats there. Take your own teammate out. Ah well. Still, Jaden was happy. We had a pretty good run. And that's all you can really ask for. Okay, last duel of the day. We're going to take on Craig and Hose. So we've lost 2 out of 2 duels against Craig. Even though his deck isn't that good, maybe he had some really good partners. And we're 1-on-1 against Hose. So this will be a good opportunity to get our own back on some of these guys. I will show you what I'm made of. Hopefully it's not what I was made of the last time I dueled you. Hopefully it's not what I'm made of based on the rock, paper, scissors game. We will go second. So I get to see my hand at least. It's alright. It's not terrible. Craig doesn't have a monster, so that is good. Jaden doesn't really have much to attack with, but he does have reinforcement of the army and the emergency call, so I guess he can get something to attack with. Like Stratos. I have a feeling he's not going to summon it though. He'll probably play Clayman, knowing his AI. Skyscraper, of course. Oh no, he is going to summon Stratos. Never mind, I guess I don't know his AI quite as well as I thought I did. And Blade Edge, okay. Oh, he's got a trap. Sakuretsu armor. At least we made him use it. That is annoying though. All we need is a polymerization and Jaden is in business. Right, Battle Footballer, I'm glad he summoned that in attack mode. Oh yeah, Hose is the dude who just has normal monsters and Exodia. He just has those level 4 normal monsters of high defense. Yeah, this could end up being a long duel. I'm glad he attacked with that Battle Footballer. I am worried about that face down card. Okay, Foolish Burial I think is the play here. Can't remember what cards are actually good in the graveyard. Necro Gardener maybe would be one. Is that the only reason I put it in this deck? Perhaps. Yeah, I must have only put Foolish Burial here for Necro Gardener, so I'll put that in the graveyard. I guess we'll go with Trolago. And Bottomless Trap Hole. We have a trap for everything we've done so far. Okay, well, nothing I can do about that. I'm not going to waste Necro Gardener on Battle Footballer. Machinist Sniper. Okay, it's bad, but I'm going to let these attacks through because Jaden does have Clayman. And he has Sparkman with Skyscraper as well. So, you don't need to waste anything here. What? What effect could I have activated? It is before. Okay, I guess it's still Necrogardener. It's trying to prompt me to use it. You suffer damage as a result of battle. Activate the effect of the card. Which one? This must be Necrogardener. I'm not going to use it. I don't know how you can activate its effect after you've taken damage. Okay. 2 cards face down. Please, no more dangerous traps. Nice, Sparkman. And that can take out Machina's Sniper. Righteous Justice can take out Spell Trap. Call of the Haunted, okay, it's kind of a good one to get rid of. And they have nothing to stop the attack. And if they switch Battle Footballer to defense mode, I do have Shield Crush. It's for Grave of Enkindling. You and your opponent select one monster each from your graveyards and special summon them in defense mode, and neither of them can change their battle position. So Stratos and Machina's Sniper will come back. Which means Jaden can add another hero to his hand, which is pretty good. And that Machina's Sniper is stuck in defense mode, so we don't have to worry about it too much. Alright, now we've got Wild Heart. So we can do all kinds of things with Polymerization now. He's gonna attack. Okay, well. He's gonna waste Necrogardener on it, which I'm annoyed at. Guess maybe that's why he attacked. And another monster face down. Okay, well we can take out everything here. Let me think. I could tribute Stratos for Gravicrush Dragon, which I am tempted to do since Stratos is stuck there. I could also wait, summon Malistol Demise now, and then tribute them both later for Fusilia Dragon, Dual Mode Beast. Alright, well I'm going to play Shield Crush on their defense mode monster, how much I know. My body is a shield, so he's going to pay 1500 to negate that. It's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, well, I'm going to summon Gravicrush Dragon, screw it. Tribute Stratos. Sparkman attacks Machina's Sniper. And Gravicrush Dragon attacks Battle Footballer. And we'll just have to leave that face down card be. Craig, another trap card. That's it. Alright, Jaden, you can do a lot of things here. Wild Heart is the one I'd go for, which I think he is going to do. Nice. Wild Heart attacks, it's Giant Soldier of Stone, which is too bad. Didn't realise how low our life points have got. Guess we did let a lot of direct attacks through. Gravicrush can destroy it, unless of course he plays Sakuretsu Arm. Brilliant. And we can't get around that giant soldier, unfortunately. And he's going to play another high defense normal monster, isn't he? Okay, options. Fusilia Dragon is 1. Could equip something with Malevolent Nuzzler. I'm not going to equip anything just yet. I'm going to sacrifice Wild Heart for another Gravi-Crush Dragon. I'm going to see what this face down is with Sparkman. I assume I can't take it out. It's Marshmallow. Freaking Marshmallow. So attack points wouldn't matter. I'm going to take another 1k. Gravi-Crush Dragon can at least destroy Giant Soldier of Stone. Blade Edge is one thing that can get over that Marshmallow. But I don't have anything else that can deal with it at the moment. Alright, another monster face down. I guess we just wait for Jaden to summon Blade Edge and then we get a free win. Alright, Sparkman attacks, that's Machina's Defender. He might as well have attacked it with Gravi-Crush, I don't know why he didn't. Now he gets to add Commander Convictum to his hand. I mean, he could have set Clayman, and he could have summoned Thunder Giant, which gets rid of your Marshmallow straight up. In fact, he might even just do that now. He could discard Blade Edge and then play another Miracle Fusion to summon a Wild Edge. Could be a very big play. And yeah, there's its effect. Discards Blade Edge, and now you can summon Wild Edge as well. If you'd have done that earlier, we would have won the duel. Just saying. But we probably will win it next turn either way. Hose, lots of Alvarez. So 5 monsters back to his deck, and draw 2. Marshmallow, Battle Footballer, Machina's Defender, Giant Soldier of Stone, and Machina's Sniper. Swords of Revealing Light, of course. It's going to stall us out for 3 turns. Hasn't got any monsters though. I don't have anything to get rid of Spell and Traps. Yeah, I don't have anything that can take out the swords. So I'm just going to place Malice Door of Demise face down. Call that a turn. Machina's Sniper, another one. She's going to be able to take out Malice Door of Demise just about. Alright, maybe Jaden can play Pot of Avarice now, I don't know. I think we have 5. Maybe not quite. Well, he's not even going to bother, he's just going to use Thunder Giant's effect. Summon Morphing Jar. I don't know why he's doing that when we have such low life points. Guess he's trying to bait them into summoning something in attack mode. Still not on board with that, we have plenty of attack to not have to do that. He isn't taking the bait though, he's playing a monster face down. I could play back to square one. Not going to though, I'm just going to switch Morphing Jar into defense mode. And let's have Call of a Haunted actually. I could actually do something. Stratos here, Stratos is here. So actually I could take out Swords of Revealing Light and just end the duel now. Let's do it. So I can destroy 2 spell traps. One of them swords. And we'll destroy this one as well. See what I got. Solemn Judgment. Okay. Not too bad. Then I guess back to square one. Discard that, send that to the top of your deck, so I don't even have to worry about it. And I'll tribute Stratos and Morphing Jar to summon Fusilia Dragon, Dual Mode Beast, just for fun. And how that for a stacked field? Thunder Giant can go first. Please don't be Mirror Force. Oh my god, it's Mirror Force. Oh. Okay, well, now we're in trouble. I destroyed the wrong face down. Oh man. And he has Commander Convict, and it's only 1,000. So we're still in the duel. But I might have just thrown this duel away. Jaden has nothing in his hand as well. So we're in a lot of trouble. Destiny draw. What does he have? Premature Burial. Okay. We're going to be very low on life points, but it does work. I assume he'll bring back Fusilia Dragon. Nope, he's going to bring back Stratos. I don't know why that's your first choice. I guess to summon another monster. Captain Gold, actually, pretty good. Threatening Roar. Not the worst card in the world. Does stall us. Right, Jose had no monsters. Please still have no monsters. Tribute Commander Convicton. Play a monster face down. Do I want to risk attacking that? I don't think I do with 700 life points left. Because I just know that thing's going to have super high defense, knowing his deck. Smashing Ground and Dark Core can only destroy face-up monsters. I'm not going to attack it, I'm just going to leave the field as it is. Another face down card. I've had enough of this guy's traps, honestly. Now I'm starting to figure out how he's beating us. He has good traps. Although the rest of his deck is kind of bad. Okay, Jaden's not falling for the bait either. Alright, another monster face down. And Harvey Underdog now he's going to try and draw for Exodia. Gonna have to go on the offensive at some point. Need a monster strong enough. Compulsory Evacuation Device is good though. We'll have Captain Gold attack the monster he's just played. Draining Shield. Great. Do I risk attacking it with Stratos? It's going to have 2k or more defense. We can't really afford the life points, so I'm just going to set Compulsory Evacuation Device and end. Another face down. And Defusion, not great. Soul Tiger. I was right not to attack, but even Captain Gold isn't strong enough. Not a monster. Or not a normal monster. He's got an effect monster. Okay, Zombier of the Dark. If that's not a normal monster, that could be Sangan. Okay. Compulsory evacuation device on that. Smashing ground on that. Zombie attacks this, then these two attack directly. Then I think we're in with a good chance of winning. Yeah, let's do the smashing ground. Summon Zombera. Zombera attacks that. Morboku. Great. Machina's Defender. I mean, he doesn't have a Commander Convicton to add. Through his deck, I guess. Still some dangerous traps. There's level limit area B, there's gravity bind. Not a lot to look forward to. Alright, well, guess I'll end. Another monster in defense. We just need to keep getting monsters on the field. Just try and get them taken down in one go. Our Righteous Justice. Guess it destroys part of the underdog. And compulsory evacuation device. Jaden, what are you doing? Machina's Sniper's down. Means Zombera loses 200 attack points. Captain Gold attacks Machina's Defender. That was the only way we could get rid of that face down monster, and you've just destroyed compulsory evacuation device. You could have destroyed Call of the Haunted, which is absolutely serving no effect. And there is the level limit. Dag nabbits. Okay, well, what I can do is, while I wait, I can contribute Zombera to summon Legendary Fiend. Now I'll go into defense mode, and we'll gain 700 attack each turn. So while I wait for a spelling trap to take out level limit area B, I guess that can just sit there and gain some points. Card face down. The Stilitrix can attack, but I don't think you want to risk it. Alright. Brain Crush is good. Legendary Fiend stacking up points. Can't attack. Might as well set it. Get rid of Stratos and Captain Gold. Freeze up spell and trap space. And freeze up some monster space. I feel like we're just stalling until he gets Exodia. Another face down. Legendary Fiend's gonna get super strong. Rain Crusher's gonna just go straight into defense mode. Okay. Green Kappa. Only destroys face down spelling traps though, right? Yeah. It's too bad. Oh well, we'll play it face down anyway. Another face down. Hope Jaden doesn't flip Green Kappa though, because that could be very risky. Legendary Fiend, what's it on now? Like 5k? Yep. The emergency call. Avion. It's gonna summon Flame Wingman, which is useless. Avion and Burstinatrix alone would be more useful in this scenario. And he's used Green Kappa. Now it's in a very dangerous position, which could lose us the duel. One of his face downs is Wabaku, chains it. Okay, this doesn't do anything because we can't attack anyway. Don't know what the other one was. Don't even know if we'll have a chance to find out. Okay, he's not attacking, thank goodness. $5,700. Let's see. Was Time Machine. Okay. Can go into defense. And Diffusion. Not going to do much good at this stage. Just going to set Dark Effigy. Giant Soldier Stone into attack mode. That's going to destroy Green Kappa, which is fine. Doesn't really need to be on the field. Oh, it's going to destroy Flame Wingman actually. Yeah, not much I can do there. Legendary Fiend, now on 6k. Can't do anything. The emergency call. Necroshade. And tribute Green Kappa for Necroshade, fair enough. Another face down. $7,100. Damn. Dark Effigy's not really doing anything, so I guess I could tribute it for help with him, or I could tribute Necroshade and get it in the graveyard. And we'll do that. And this could be big play. If they destroy Help Lemma, then its effect will discard one card from their hand every turn. which could ruin this guy's whole Exodia strat. But that's only if they bother to destroy it. And it's got 1400 defense. I don't know if they have something that can tear through that. $7,800. It's the latest legendary fiend count. It's probably going to get to 10k. Might give me a good title. Dark Effigy is in attack mode, so it can do anything. He switched Charcoal and Pachi into attack mode. And he's attacking. What? Oh, just to take out Dark Effigy. Oh. Interesting move. Hero Signal. Summon Wild Heart. It's not affected by traps, but it can still be switched to defense mode. Actually, Jaden might run out of cards. Easy 500. Can't attack with anything. So yeah, set Widespread Ruin. And Miracle Fusion something. And Wild Heart from the field, King of the Swamp from the graveyard. And we get a Wild Edge that also can't do anything. See, if I were Jaden, I would have summoned Wild Wingman, which can take out spell and trap cards. Alright, Legendary Fiend is one turn away from passing the 10k mark. I'm just gonna set Shadow Spell. Nothing else I can do. And here it is. Legendary Fiend officially passes 10k attack points. And Wild Heart face down. There goes all of our monster summons. And not much to show for it. There's another monster. Ah, Jinzo number 7. You know what, actually I can get out on the field. I've got enough trap cards to protect him. 500 attack. I think I have to risk it at this point. So I'm gonna have to play Defusion. I have to send Wild Edge back just to give me some space. And I can summon Jinzo number 7. And Threatening Roar. Okay, get the trap cards over with, that's fine. He's gonna attack it with Giant Soldier of Stone. I'll probably just Shadow Spell it, I guess. And card face down. Okay. Legendary Fiend is now on 12,000 attack points, and Jaden refuses to attack Jinto number 7, even though we need him to. And Inferno Hammer's good. If it could actually attack. I'm not going to bother attributing anything. I'm still going to keep trying Jinto number 7. Mirror Force. Well, at least we got that out of the way. And the card flips down. Yeah, I think this all is going to end when Jaden runs out of cards. Heavy Storm though. Ooh. Yes, please. Then we win the game, surely. Legendary Fiend's on a ridiculous attack. 13,400. If it attacks Giant Soldier of Stone, it's GG. Yes, Jaden. I wasn't sure he still had Heavy Storm left in his deck. But 13k Legendary Fiend wins us the duel, dealing 12,100 points of damage. The Shadow spell I played set us up for that as well. Nice. Good win. Thought we were done for, man. Pretty epic duel in the end. And that Heavy Storm really came in clutch. I thought he'd already used it, but I was probably confusing it with another duel. It's a big amount of DP as well. Ah, your skill is almost inhuman, Matt. Anytime you're up for another duel, I'm here. Alright, so we've finally beaten Craig. We've now got a positive record against Hose. Yeah, that was a pretty fun episode, and a very interesting ending. So, to sum it up, we finished our 2 duels in the harbour, taking down Marcel and Walter yet again. We faced Mysteria, managed to get a winning record against her. We beat Bivin, tied record I think. I think we were on a losing one. We played Bivin for the first time, him in his turtle deck. Managed to beat them both. Came to the beach, played some dodgeball. Did pretty well until Jaden smacked me on the head with a bowling ball a couple of times. And we dueled Craig and Hose. A very long duel, a lot of stalling. But eventually Legendary Fiend bided his time and took him out in one hit, smashing that Giant Soldier Stone into pieces. So yeah, pretty fun way to end things off. In the next episode, we will duel against Corey and Matthew, as well as Woody and Pablo. And we'll move on to Wednesday and duel against someone else probably. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Take care.